All right, welcome back everybody. We're going to be doing another shave review today. Today we've got another one of Taylor of Old Bond Streets. This is Mr. Taylor's shaving cream. I do have the matching splash, very gorgeous bottle that it came in. I really like the other one I had, brought it out, Royal Forest, another really nice one. So I went and got another one, and I've actually shaved it a couple times, and I really like it. The lather is super easy to make a nice lather. It does come with like this clear plastic hard case cover. Very soft, can't really get it. Very soft soap, almost like clay, super soft. I do like to use the lathering bowl on this since it is a smaller tub compared to, let's see here. I just got this guy too, Zingari Man's Socialite. Smells great. I'm gonna be doing a review on this next time. But if you can see the difference in the size, that's not really a good example. It's much harder to do a dirty lather with this size container and the softness of the soap. I've noticed, I've tried it once just because, you know, probably because I'm lazy with it, but I've tried doing it and I overloaded the brush to where I had to keep adding more and more water to the actual brush once I started lathering it on my face. So I did it in the actual lathering bowl, which I've got right here. It's got all the ribs inside there. Creates a nice lather. Right off the bat, it's just a really nice, clean, musky, almost, if you've ever smelled Brut, like Brut cologne, but not quite. It's different. Let's see if I don't like reading the actual scents because it makes it sound like I know what I'm talking about. As far as being a scent master, I'm gonna tell you exactly as a normal person would smelling the soap. It just says herbal aromatics, Taylor of Old Bond Street, and the address. It doesn't have any actual scent profiles on here. It's all right. It's weird. When you first smell it, it kind of smells like dial soap. Not to make it sound bad or cheap, because it's definitely not a cheaper soap. But it does have like a hint of dial soap. So it's like a hint of dial soap with that Brut cologne, that classic Brut cologne that everybody's dad used growing up in the 90s. Muskiness and a little bit of a like spiciness. Yeah, it just smells really good. What I did notice, the scent really comes out with the splash. It is an alcohol-based splash, but it is great. It really lasts quite a while. I read some reviews and people were saying that it doesn't last that long. That was their complaint. It's not able to last the entire day. I've had compliments on it 6-7 hours into the day. That's long enough lasting for me, honestly. I don't want to be walking around like I dumped the entire bottle on me in the first place. But it does smell really nice. It smells professional would be the best word I would use to describe the scent. It's nothing crazy, it's nothing wild. It's somebody I can see wearing a suit and tie, just a clean, sharp-dressed person. Would be an excellent profile with it. Going to be using the Pro Rosso as the pre-shave today. I've kind of been sticking solely to this. I really like it. Got the Edwin Jagger 316. Got a fresh Wilkinson India blade loaded up. And I've really been liking this StarCraft brush here. Apologize if my voice sounds a little raspy. I'm at the tail end of a nasty cold here. But I'm gonna go ahead and get into it. Get my face wet real quick, get the pre-shave on, and then I'll start making the lather. And I've only got like a day and a half's worth of growth, but I have been meaning to actually sit down and take the time to make a review, just in case somebody's been looking to pull the trigger on the Taylor of Old Bond Street, Mr. Taylor specifically. Tell you right now, it will not disappoint. One thing my wife said is it smells or reminds her of her old neighbor, who was an older gentleman, and she thought it was slightly odd, but I think it smells great and I'm going to continue to use it. Okay, so I'm just going to do a little dollop here. I don't have anything to take out. Excuse my finger. Take out a decent bit. That should be enough. I just swipe my finger. Can't really see because the light's kind of too bright on the white. But scrape that in there in the bowl. Gosh darn it, got a hair on my hand. All right. Brush. Get most of the water out of the brush. And we'll just get it. So, just throw it in there. Start making a nice lather. Now you can see it's coming along. It's building up along the edges there. Excellent, excellent lather. I really do like the post shave that this soap puts off. I don't think it is as slick as the other big hitters out there. And by big hitters, I'm referring to Phoenix Artisan Accoutrements, Holy Ka, Ariana and Evans. It's not quite as slick as them. I think Taylor of Old Bond Street uses a very classic soap profile or base, and it's one that they haven't deviated from probably longer than I've been alive. But I will say it works. It feels great. It is slick enough to get the job done, especially coming from somebody like me with very sensitive neck skin. It is slick enough. I'd say it's slicker than some of the vegan-based soaps that I've used. I don't know if it is tallow-based. I'm sure it is. Aqua, stearic acid, myristic acid, potassium hydroxide, coconut acid, glycerin. I don't know. I'd have to do some more research on it to see exactly what the base is. But it smells great, it feels great, and it shakes great. Nice, creamy lather. Perfect. All right. Sideburns nice and clean. It's very nice soap. There we go. I really do enjoy it. I am going to experiment with more of the Taylor of Old Bond Street scent profiles. They're very classic scents. I really liked the real forest one as well. They're never like too overpowering of scents. It's more of just like a subtle scent. So I'd say it does stick around pretty much all day. And again, that's just my opinion. Some people may be looking for a stronger profile to last or be more pronounced towards the end of the day. But let's say you work an 8 to 10 hour shift and people are still noticing the scent as you either walk by or have a conversation with them. It's good enough for me. Obviously in the morning after you just shave, it's going to attract more attention because it is pretty darn strong when you first put it on. But later on throughout the day, it's just a nice hint. It's not like that old lady that everybody's known that just dumps the entire bottle on her. Like she painted herself with a paintbrush of the stuff. Just enough to make it still smell like you're a clean person that takes your hygiene seriously. Yeah, that's nice. Very nice. Once the soap is on the face, I will say the dial soap smell kind of goes away and more of that brute smell comes out. It's like a spicy brute. Oh man, make myself pretty good there. Just a little bit. That's all right. All right. Did a close enough shave on the two spots over here in this section here. Not too bad. It's close enough that I'm comfortable with it. It's not super baby smooth. I noticed my skin's kind of gotten dried out a little bit, which is probably why I'm getting all these spots here. Darn. All right, get my face washed off, some cold water here. Finish it up with the aftershave lotion is what they call it. I like to call it a splash. This is definitely not something I'll call lotion. It's not a lotion. It does not hydrate your face in any way, shape, or form. It's literally alcohol. Does the opposite. But it's really nice. All right. All right. Again, very nice looking bottle, very classy. I would almost compare it to La Tierra Mojadas. This is Phoenix Arts and Accoutrements. They have really gorgeous bottles as well. But this is a nice classic looking bottle. Something nice to have on display if you want to keep your stuff out. Usually do about 4 or 5 dabs on here. Oh yeah. And that has that burn. Ooh, man. But it feels nice, closes all your pores up, and it smells, that smells really good, really good. Again, I would say the splash reminds me very much so. It's almost like Brut, but it's not. It's hard to describe. If you've smelt Brut in the classic green bottle, it smells kind of like that, but not. There's something else there that I can't quite put my finger on. It's like a musky, spicy Brut is the best way I can describe it. Excuse me. But yeah, it's very, very good. 74 German Street, St. James, London. Yeah, I like it. Anyways, guys, this was the Taylor of Old Bond Street, Mr. Taylor's shaving cream and aftershave lotion, aka splash review. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please tell me what you do like, what you don't like, what you'd like to see more of, what you'd like to see less of. Anyways, until next time, have a good one.